Sticks in my jeans, bend them up in my garage. Sticks in my jeans, bend them up in my garage. Sticks in my jeans, bend them up in my garage. My pockets feel like rerun, your pockets feel like raw. Sticks in my jeans, bend them up in my garage. Sticks in my jeans, bend them up in my garage. Sticks in my jeans, bend them up in my garage. My pockets feel like rerun, your pockets.
Hey everybody, this is Bobby93 MacBoy, and this is my iPhone 3.0 March 17th wish list. Okay, so as a lot of you guys know, Apple is having a keynote event next Tuesday on March 17th. And it's been announced that the focus of this event is going to be the iPhone 3.0 software. Now, as a lot of us thought this keynote was going to be a software update, and a lot of us are excited to hear that it's an iPhone software update. And so here's a few of the things that I'm hoping to see with this 3.0 software update. So the first thing I would really like to see is MMS, which is multimedia messaging. And so this is like picture messaging, and like a lot of phones already have picture messaging, and it's kind of a pain that like this really great phone, the iPhone, doesn't have the ability to send a picture message, and I'm really hoping to see that. And then the second thing that I'm hoping Apple will release is a tethering service. Now what tethering is being able to use the internet on your iPhone and run that through your computer and be able to go on the internet on your computer through this service off your iPhone. Now, currently Apple hasn't provided this, and I'm not sure how they're gonna like set it up, like how you need to have the connection, or if you're gonna have to pay extra for it. That's gonna probably be announced if this tethering service does happen. But a lot of people really would like to see this happen because tethering is a really great service that a lot of people want. Now, another thing that I'm really hoping to see is a copy and paste feature on the iPhone. And I know it's not a big deal, and a lot of people are just like, why do you guys care so much? It's just copy and paste. To a lot of people, copy and paste is really important, and it would make it a lot easier for them. And the goal of like the iPhone and a lot of Apple's products is just to be really simple, and having an iPhone that doesn't do copy and paste is kind of like, I don't know, just kind of going against what they stand by. So I'm looking forward to seeing if they're gonna release a copy and paste feature. Now, the last thing for the software update is I'm hoping that Apple might come out with like a new iPhone interface, like just, I don't know, something different to kind of spice it up. Like when the iPhone 3G came out, nothing really new in the software came with it. It just was the hardware that looked different, and that's really great. But like a lot of people are just kind of like interested to see like how, if it would be like really revolutionary or way different than it was before, making it 10 times better. And they didn't do that. And so this time with the iPhone 3.0 software update, I just wanted to see maybe like a new interface, like not totally different, or maybe just have like folders that work really fluently, because I know if you have like a jailbroken iPhone, you can get folders, but they don't work that well. And I don't know, Apple's interface is always really fluent and kind of seamless, so I'm looking forward to seeing a new Apple interface for the iPhone. Now, you guys can do the math, okay? So when the first iPhone came out, it was iPhone software 1, and then the second iPhone, the update came, it was software 2.0. Now that there's going to be a 3.0, I'm hoping that Apple might talk about the hardware update. And so for hardware updates, I'm looking forward to seeing like a flash with the camera, and maybe like more megapixels for the camera. I don't know, like a lot of people, I mean, I guess Apple doesn't see the camera maybe as like their #1 priority, but I know a lot of people like having a good camera on their iPhone, and so I think flash would be a good addition to that. And then being able to take video. It's kind of astonishing that Apple hasn't done this yet, but I mean, they need to put this in. You need to have video on the iPhone, okay? Now, another thing that they might talk about is the iPhone SDK, which is the software development kit, and that's what all the all the developers have been using to make all the apps that we download from the App Store for our iPhone and iPod Touch. And I'm thinking that with the SDK, if they do improve it, which I'm not really sure how they could make it much better because I'm not a developer, but if they do improve it, I'm assuming that they're going to make it more powerful and more like custom, like you can customize it more. Like Apple has been more and more lenient about what they're allowing into the App Store, like since its release, like a couple months ago, and I'm assuming that they're gonna make the SDK a lot more like user friendly and more customizable. So that I'm sure plenty of developers are excited about. And then one more thing I also want to talk to you guys about is there's been a lot of rumors going around talking about premium apps. And now, as you guys can see, there's like a category section with all these different categories for apps to make like finding an app that you want a lot easier. But a lot of people have been talking about a new premium section, which would be not the $1 and $2 apps that we get, like Pocket God and just stuff like that. Like this is a $1 app. It wouldn't be under premium apps. Premium apps would be like $15, $20, $30 and higher apps, which would be a lot higher quality and just very powerful applications. And the thing that's kind of exciting about this for me is because like a lot of them is just like medical stuff and just apps that wouldn't really apply to me. But people have been saying that if there is a premium section that Apple is offering, then game developers like EA and Sega and like I don't know other developers that are making really fun games for iPhones and iPod Touches, they would make premium games, which would be really cool because they'd have a lot better graphics, just really high quality games that I think that would be really cool. So there's that, and that is my iPhone 3.0 March 17th wish list. And so after the event on Tuesday, I'll be making a video summarizing pretty much what happened. So yeah, just stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and yeah, subscribe if you like my videos.